In 1885, Jean Discart created the Harem Guard, a striking vision of power, exoticism, and European fantasy. But what does this painting reveal about 19th century obsessions with the Orient? A vague, romanticized term Europeans use to describe everything from Morocco to India. And how did Discart, a European artist who likely never saw a harem, craft such a vivid scene? Let's briefly step into the world of Orientalist art, where fact and fiction collide, and find out. Orientalist art often depicted scenes of harems, bazaars, and warriors, subjects that played into Western fantasies about the exotic East. For many Europeans, these paintings offered a window into a world they knew little about, filtered through the lens of their own imaginations. During Descartes' time, Europe's relationship with the Islamic world was shaped by colonialism and imperialism. Travelers' accounts, literature, and even military campaigns fueled stereotypes about the East as sensual, dangerous, and uncivilized. To European audiences, it was a place of fantasy, a realm inaccessible yet endlessly fascinating. But for those living in these regions, such portrayals were far removed from reality. Discard trained in Vienna under masters like Leopold Karl Mueller. He began as a portraitist for European aristocrats, but everything changed after he visited North Africa. Though his travels were poorly documented, Discard returned obsessed with the Orient. His focus shifted to daily scenes of life in Tangiers until he painted the Harem Guard, an arguably radical departure into myth-making. This painting is a masterpiece of Orientalist theater. Notice the Indo-Persian headwear and ornate weaponry, an anachronistic blend of cultures, and the hyper-detailed embroidery. We see an arched doorway, ornate tiles, and flowing fabrics, all elements used to evoke the grandeur of an Eastern palace. But this isn't realism. It's a curated fantasy. The textures are lifelike, but the context is pure imagination. In reality, these harems were guarded by eunuchs, not armed warriors, but he prioritized drama over truth. Male artists like Discard were barred from entering harems and relied on props, costumes, and rumors. The result? Stunning yet controversial works like this. Less about realism, more about reinforcing stereotypes of the exotic East. The Harem Guard remains a testament to its time, a product of both artistic talent and cultural bias. Today, it challenges us to appreciate the beauty of the past while questioning the stories we tell about others.